Hi, I'm Rick from Equipter, and I'm going to walk you through operating the Equipter 2000 and 2500. Throughout this video, I'll just refer to the Equipter 2000, but these instructions also apply to the Equipter 2500. I'll cover, in this order, safety protocols, starting, stopping, driving, towing, and dumping. We've added chapter markers so you can easily skip between sections if you prefer. Let's get started with some safety protocols. I'll just be covering the basics when it comes to safety, so be sure to review the operator's manual for a full list of precautions to protect you and your crew. Make sure the parking brake is always engaged anytime the 2000 is not being driven. Make sure all outriggers are always down when dumping the dump box. Never lift, lower, or adjust outriggers when the dump box is not in the transport position. Always make sure outriggers are fully raised before moving the Equipter. With the safety basics covered, let's move into starting and stopping the Equipter 2000. I'll locate the engine compartment and cover starting the Equipter 2000 using the starter grip and choke lever. Turning your engine on and off properly will lead to a longer life of your equipment. So let's get started. So let's talk about the Equipter 2000. The Equipter 2500 is actually here behind me. Works exactly the same, just a little bit more capacity. So to start the Equipter 2000, the first thing you want to do is put the key in the ignition and turn it to the on position. So the second thing you want to do is you want to make sure that your gas is on the on position. And if you're doing a cold start, put the choke on the on position. Then you want to make sure that your accelerator is 3/4 of the way to its maximum. So to start the 2000, you want to firmly pull on the starter grip and return gently. As the engine warms up, you want to return the choke to the closed position. And that's how you start the Equipter 2000. Alright, you've got your Equipter up and running. It's time to drive it into position on the job site. In this section, I'll cover the parking brake and demonstrate the steering controls. I'll meet you over at the control panel and show you how it works. The first thing you want to do is pull down the steering handle to operation position. From here, you have your controls. On the right side, you press to go forward, and on the left side, makes you go in reverse. And that's how you drive the Equipter 2000. Let's go over proper lift procedures to keep the material in your bucket and the Equipter level on the ground. I'll cover the parking brake, outriggers, and demonstrate the controls. I'll have a few tips to share along the way, so let's pick up this conversation over at the control panel. The first thing you want to make sure is that your parking brake is engaged. If we come here to the control panel, we can see our outrigger controls. We pull them back to put our outriggers down and forward to lift the outriggers. Once you put your outriggers down, double check that your unit is level. You want to come to the Volvo level and make sure that it reads 0. So to lift the Equipter 2000, we'll come to the control panel where we'll see the lift lever. You push it forward to lift the box, and you pull it backwards to lower the box to its original position. And that's how you lift the Equipter 2000. Let's move on to dumping. The 2000, like all of our Equipter dump boxes, features a hands-free hydraulic tailgate, which means you and your crew are never in harm's way from falling debris. I also covered lowering the outriggers. Let me show you. First thing you want to do is engage the parking brake. This is the tailgate lever for a hands-free hydraulic tailgate. If you push the lever away from you, it opens the tailgate. If you pull the lever back, it closes the tailgate. And that's how you dump the debris from an Equipter 2000. Thank you for watching our instructional video. If you have any questions, please reach out via the information below.